cooking video by popular demand. It's good to see y'all again. It really is. It's been a long time since we've done a video, and I'm back. Uh, I've gotten requests to come back and do some more cooking videos, and that's what I'm gonna do. The cooking videos are extremely expensive to do, and I'm not a rich guy. So if you want to donate some money. Anyway, we're gonna do a red velvet cake today, guys. Um, the best red velvet cake you're ever gonna have. Believe me, moist and just absolutely delicious. We're gonna need some white vinegar. We're gonna need some vegetable oil, some vanilla extract, sugar, flour, red food coloring, 2 eggs, cocoa powder, buttermilk, my favorite thing, baking soda, and salt. That's just for the cake. Now we're gonna come back and do a cream cheese icing, which is gonna be it's gonna be amazing, y'all. Let me tell you. But for now, this is what we're gonna do. So we'll go ahead and start. Okay, now we're gonna sift together our flour, our sugar, our salt, our baking soda, and our cocoa powder. And I'll give you the measurements for all these underneath the screen somewhere down here. I'm gonna go ahead and add in our salt and our baking powder and our cocoa powder. And sifting just basically gets the lumps out of your flour, so there's no like balls or anything like that left in there. We'll go ahead and put our sugar in there now. Okay, so now we're just going to set this off to the side. And now we're going to get our wet ingredients together. We're going to whisk together our wet ingredients, and what we have here is 1 cup of buttermilk at room temperature, 1.5 cups of vegetable oil. We've got a teaspoon of vanilla, a teaspoon of white vinegar, and a teaspoon of red food coloring, and we've got 2 eggs. Just you and I, sharing our love together. Oh, we're mixing, y'all. I'm sorry. I like to have a little fun in the kitchen. All right, so here goes our oil. Okay, here's our buttermilk. We've got our red food coloring going in, our vanilla extract, our white vinegar, and our 2 eggs. We're going to shut down this right here. This was a gift, by the way, from Leslie Rhodes, and I want to say thank you for that because I love this thing. I love it, y'all. And then we'll mix this together. We'll whisk it together. Now we're going to whisk in our dry ingredients with our wet ingredients. Very tricky, so be very careful. You don't want to make a mess here. I'm just going to use a measuring cup and just scoop little bits over into this. All right, y'all, that is a cake batter. We just made a homemade cake batter. I'm gonna turn it up just a little. Okay, our cake batter is out of the way. Now we need to prepare our baking pans. And this recipe calls for 3 baking pans. We only have 2, so we're gonna make do with what we have. Now to prepare your baking pans, what you normally want to do is line this with some sort of oil or butter. I'm gonna use butter, even though butter is very iffy because it can burn. I'm still going to use butter because I like the flavor of it. And what we'll do is we'll just coat the insides of our pans with the butter. We want to get every inch of these pans lined with this. And then you want to come back with a little bit of flour, put it in here just like that. And we're going to spread it around the pan so it coats everything. Just like that. And we're ready. We're going to divide this equally among the two pans. Not always the easiest thing to do. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and do it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. Yeah, baby, that looks great, y'all. Okay, so we've got, our batter in our pans. I'm going to put in the oven. The recipe calls for 350 for 30 minutes, but that's also including another cake pan, so the cakes would be thinner. I'm going to put it in there for 355 for 40 minutes. I want to make sure it gets done in the center of each one of these. And then I'm going to clean up my mess, and I'm going to lick the bowl. And before y'all even start, I don't care if there's raw eggs in there. I'm still going to lick the bowl. So post all the comments you want to down there. I don't care. Because we wild over here. That's how we roll. Wild. Okay, we're just going to take these out and we're going to let them cool. I'm going to move them around different spots on the counter so they can cool probably about 30 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to make our butter cream cheese icing, y'all. It's time to make the butter cream cheese icing. And what we're going to do, what we're going to need is a teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to need 2 sticks of butter, 1 pound of cream cheese. That's like 2, packages of cream cheese. And we're going to need 4 cups of sifted confectioners sugar. I'm going to start by putting our cheese and butter in our mixing bowl here. And we're going to just mix that up. I'm going to slowly add in our confectioner sugar. It's so fine, it'll make a huge mess if you're not careful with it. So we'll just do it a little bit at a time here. And we're going to add in a teaspoon, of our vanilla extract. That's it, y'all. It's thick and firm. Yeah, I'm going to stick my fingers in there. Oh, man. Yeah, oh my gosh, that is so good. All right, we've made it this far. We're going to see if our cakes are going to release from our pans now. There's one. We did it. We got one. That's good. This one has the best crown on it. So I think this is going to be on the top. All right, here goes number 2. Let's see what happens here. And it releases really well. You can see what the bottom of it looks like. Now, as you can see, if we put this, you see that? If we put it on top of each other, there's going to be a huge bulge and it's not going to sit flat. So we're going to try to cut the top of this flat. We're going to put our cake back on the plate and then we're just going to put icing on it. I've got some walnuts here, and we're just gonna sprinkle just a little layer across the top. I'm gonna go ahead and put our last layer on top there. I'm gonna put some more walnuts on the top of this because the walnuts, I mean, it just adds such a wonderful textural value to the whole thing. It's amazing. I'd like to put them around the sides too, but I just don't have enough. All right, y'all. Y'all know how we do it. I always like take a bite of whatever I make at the end, and I tell y'all how wonderful it is, even if it's absolutely horrible. And it's never been absolutely horrible. All right, let me see if I can get y'all down. Let me see if I can get you down here at the cake level. Oh man, it is so pretty. I'm so happy that it turned out good. Just remember, if I can do this, a little country boy down here in Southwest Georgia, a little nobody, you can do this too. It's like two cakes, y'all. I still don't have y'all a good shot. Let me get close in here. There you go. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Here's the first bite, y'all. No, I'm taking this. Oh man. I know it's impolite. You can hear me like, you can hear the cake in my mouth, and it's just like kind of gross, but oh my god, y'all, it's amazing. I know this video has been kind of long. I don't care. I just showed you how to make a red velvet cake in 10 minutes or so. At least I hope it was 10 minutes, y'all. I do care. I love y'all. Especially the people that wanted to see me make another video. I love y'all. Thank you for that. Y'all really know how to make a person feel good. Look, y'all. I'm gonna get some milk, and I'm gonna finish eating this. Thank y'all for watching. I'm sorry it was a long video, but I hope it helps. If it does, please leave some comments down here. And please share this with your friends and your family on your social media outlets. I'd really appreciate that. This is a perfect cake for holidays, which they're already gone, but it's great for Valentine's Day or birthdays. It's great any time of the year. So I love y'all, and I will see you again.